Thank you, President Ibeck. The graduating class has selected 3 speakers, one each from the Day Division, the Evening Division, and the Master of Law programs. Representing the Day Division is Hans Christopher Van Horn, a Midwest native who taught in the Teach for America program after he graduated from college. He holds a BA in English and Philosophy from Indiana University. In law school, he has served as a member of the Board of Editors of the Pacific Global Business and Development Law Journal and served as a teaching assistant in the award-winning Global Lawyering Skills program. Mr. Van Horn.
Look at all of you. I feel like I'm in Hogwarts. And I'm pretty sure the good chaplain is a wizard. I'm pretty sure. Good afternoon, Dean Moots, faculty, family, friends, alumni, scholars, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, gunners, slackers, the lone wolves, the Facebook creepers, lawyers, doctors, landscapers, custodians, campus security, the guy who sells watermelon in McClatchy Park, and most of all, my aunt who flew in all the way from Albuquerque. Thanks, Ann. Good afternoon, University of the Pacific McGeorge School of Law, class of 2013. Today is truly a momentous day. Today we celebrate a remarkable accomplishment. Today we receive our JD, a Juris Doctor. We've endured 20 or more years of school, countless finals, and some have probably shed a tear or two along the way. Some of you gave up careers to come to law school, some put families on hold, and some had spouses and children that endured law school along with us. Today is the day we get to share that accomplishment together, look back on how we got here, and dream of where the future will take us. The path to this day has not come without its sacrifices. The long nights in the library, the gallons of sludge coffee, and every so often a drop of alcohol to dull the pain. But just a drop. And what have we gained from these sacrifices? I'll tell you, something truly appropriate for the occasion of memorializing this jurisprudence-based doctoral accomplishment. Rights. But not only rights, penumbral rights. You are gaining property rights over a piece of paper. Now, this in turn gives you the right to devote an entire summer hunkered over a desk reading commercially prepared tomes that you've sold your firstborn child for. It gives you the right to memorize basic concepts of the law that will in no way prepare you for the practice of law and that you will forget by September. It gives you the right to give away your summer, happiness, and the ability to watch Law and Order without rolling your eyes. After 20 or more years of school, you've earned these rights. And should you pass the bar exam, you'll get another right. The right to belong to an elite group of people, protectors of the downtrodden, emancipators of the wrongfully convicted, an elite group of people that rank slightly higher than used car salesmen in the eyes of the public. Now, what an honor to be voted your commencement speaker. I was truly surprised when I heard the news, but then I started thinking about it, and I realized that I'm pretty much the perfect graduation speaker. I'm always punctual, I have perfect teeth, and a full head of flowing golden locks, the likes of which the world hasn't seen since Fabio. But seriously, truly, it is an honor. We started as fellow students, but today we become colleagues in the legal profession. Yes, today is truly a momentous day. But we've all had to overcome struggles to walk across this stage. In the first few weeks of school, we raised our trembling hand when we thought we'd figured out the answer to the only question that is actually asked by our law professors. Guess what I'm thinking? And when we were shot down in flames of glory, our ego crashing head first, exploding on impact, incinerating every remnant of the remote possibility of believing in ourselves again, we got up. We got up and waved that trembling hand over and over and over again until we gave a passable answer to that impossible question. And that was 2 months ago. This is a class of survivors. We've lost loved ones, we've broken backs, we've seen relationships crumble. We've called our family in tears because we've gotten a bad grade on an exam, because we didn't make law review, because we didn't think we were cut out for law school, and because we just wanted to quit. But we didn't quit. We wiped those tired eyes and got after it. And despite the fact that our egos were destroyed countless times over, we brushed it off and continued racking up staggering amounts of debt. And look at today. In front of me sits an entire community of egomaniacs. Now, some of us will go on to become judges, partners at major firms, CEOs, and entrepreneurs. And some of us won't. But the struggles won't stop for any of us, no matter what path we take after we cross this stage today. They'll only take on different faces. But remember, no one will be able to take away this moment, no matter what happens. Through the struggles of the past, we become the Juris Doctors we are today. And through the struggles of the future, we'll become the attorneys, esquires, wives, husbands, mothers, fathers, and to bring it back to me again, the millionaire jet-setting playboys we all strive to be. We've made it through the struggles of law school because of each other. And even though we'll move to every corner of the globe, many of us will continue to lean on each other through the struggles of the future. Despite the constant, deafening McGeorge rumor mill, the ever-humbling search for employment, the endless all-nighters, we've made it here today because we were there for each other when things got hard. We were there to give each other outlines when our computers crashed. We were there to give a ride when we were out just a little too late, to give a shoulder to cry on when it just didn't work out with that guy or girl. We were there to listen to the excuses for failure and nod our heads. We were there for each other when we didn't get that job. You tried, CDO, you tried. And when some of us pass the bar and others don't, we'll all know because there won't be a post on Facebook about it. But we'll be there. And when some of us commit malpractice and the insurance is more than the mortgage, we'll be there. Even when some of us won't stop sharing pictures of our not as attractive as we think baby, we'll still be there. We made it to today because we are a community that came together, struggled together, and succeeded together. And today marks the day when we walk across this stage as our families cheer us on to take the next tiny step in becoming the attorneys they always knew we could be. Yes, today is truly a momentous day. Congratulations, McGeorge School of Law, class of 2013. You've earned it. Thank you.